doing a Sigma Beauty brush haul. I needed new brushes, so my friend introduced me to Sigma Beauty. I went on their website and I found a beautiful 12 brush kit for under $100. It was kind of like 90 to 100, somewhere around there. And it came with 12 brushes and then it came with an extra free brush. And I got it and it's packaged in this little sheer case, which is really good because you could reuse it and maybe just when you're going on vacation, you know you're not going to be needing all your makeup, just put this in and throw it in your suitcase and you're kind of good to go. But then the brushes themselves were packaged in this Sigma makeup leather case and it straps here, and it gives you 12 slots for the 12 brushes it gives you with a little flap to keep your brushes safe and not bent, and then 3 extra slots where it included the free brush. Now, I'm going to start this out by talking about the face brushes and then go into the eyes. The first two that I usually use, and I'll kind of use it by like what I use first when I'm doing my makeup. The first two that I use is the Concealer F70, and it looks like this. It has natural bristles, so it doesn't shed at all on your face. And this will make your best concealer work 10 times even better, because when you're putting on your concealer and you're just going around the blemishes, it gets deep inside that blemish and there's just no red to be found and the blemish just disappears. And a good concealer that I used with this is Clinique's concealer. Clinique's concealer is amazing, and I've gone through a million different concealers because I have really bad skin, but Clinique seems to be my favorite. And then I use the Foundation F60. It's also a natural fiber brush, and it's kind of big, and they're just so soft, and it makes your foundation look really well. Now there's another foundation brush that I like that's in here, but I don't use it as my foundation brush. A lot of people and a lot of makeup gurus on YouTube that I follow, that many of you follow also, use this as their foundation brush. The reason is when you put this on, it gives you a very airbrush look. Now I use this for my foundation, but then I take this and I dip it in my loose powder and I just go around in circles and put it on my face, and it gives me an airbrushed look. This is what this is used for, and it has the black bristles. They're not natural, but then it has the natural fiber bristles, the like foundation typed bristles at the top to give you that airbrush look, and I love it. This is a very good brush. It's a Duo Fibre F50. So that's a good one. Next is the Sigma Large Powder F30 brush. And I don't really think I need to put my hand behind this, but just in case. It's very big and poofy. I use this for my bronzer. I think this is the only brush in this kit that might shed, and when it does, it's like once a week, and it's probably 1 or 2 hairs. I can't really complain. I mean, you're gonna get a brush that sheds every once in a while, but there's only one that I had that sheds for me, and it's this one, and it's probably once or twice a week, and it might just be because I press down hard when I put on bronzer. Next is the Large Angle Contour Brush F40. I like this. It has a really nice angle, and it gets the blush on beautifully. So this is a keeper. The only thing I don't like is there's 3 brushes like this in here that have white bristles. And the only thing I don't like white bristles is they're hard to clean. That's about it. As you can see, mine's like dyed pink completely. Next I'm going to move into the eye brushes. Sorry, I'm like being weird right now. I'm like home alone and I thought I heard a noise, but yeah, you know what that's like, I guess. Pretty sure everyone's like that. Okay, yeah, moving back. My next is my Large Shader E60 brush. And it looks like that. Also natural bristles. And I use this for cream shadows, and it works really well. But it's not an everyday brush. I only use it when I'm doing cream shadows. These two are the brushes that I usually use on my everyday looks for like school and stuff. So like my quick 10-minute looks. And this is well, I start out with this one, so I'll do this one first. The Eye Shading E55 brush. Looks like that. Try to get it centered for you. And it's soft and it's really good for just the base, and it gets the color on really nice, because you know how some brushes, like many people say if you really want the color on strong, use a sponge brush. But this kind of works exactly like a sponge brush. It gets the color on perfectly. The next one I use to contour my eyes, and it's the medium angled shading E70, and it looks like this. And it's got a nice little angle to it, perfect for contouring. I don't know if you can see my eyes now, but I actually didn't use it today on my eye makeup. I used another brush that I'm going to show you guys next. But in the majority of my videos, pretty much every like color schemed makeup video I have where I'm contouring my eyes, I use this. I don't know why I didn't use it today, but I just thought the other one would work better for my look today. Okay, so moving on. The next brush, which is the one I used today, is my tapered blending E40 brush, and it looks like this. And I use it for blending also, but like not as much as I use the other one. But yeah, so yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, next is, I don't know why I made that so awkward. Next is my pencil E30 brush, and it looks like this. It's one of my favorites. Usually I use this one, my tapered angle brush, and my shading one every day for base, contouring, and highlighting. Pencil brushes usually is used for smudging and smoking out an eye, which is what a lot of people use it for. But I don't really use that. I use something else, which I will do post a newer smoky eye video and show you guys how I do mine, because smoky eye is just kind of more of everyone's technique. There's the classic smoky eye, but you could do smoky eye with millions of different colors. Anyway, that's another thing. So this is the pencil E30 brush, and it looks like this. You can't really see because it's white bristled, and the color that I use to highlight is like kind of like my skin color tone, but like with a little more shimmer, so it's kind of like blended in. So maybe if I hold it like behind my wall, you can see it more. And it's like just a little pencil brush. It's adorable. Next is another brush that I use every day, and it's my eyeliner E05. Yes, E05, and it looks like this. MAC has a brush, I don't know. MAC has a brush that's just like this, and it's their only eyeliner brush they have out right now, at least on the website. But I don't like theirs because their eyeliner brush kind of more just goes straight up, where instead this one has more of a triangular shape. If you could see, it's thick at the bottom and goes up to the top. It has the most thinnest line ever. It's beautiful, and it gets so close to the lash line. It's not even funny. It's amazing. It is a lifesaver. Definitely the number one brush. Yeah, this was my number one brush this year, and I put it in my 2010 video, number one brush. Just keep that in mind. That's how good it is. Next, when I'm smoking out my eye, I want to do a cat eye or something like that, I'll use my small angle E65 brush, and it looks like this. It has a nice dramatic angle to it, and as you can see, I use it to eyeline my eyes because it has black dyed into the top. So that's another great one. And this was the bonus brush that came with the kit, and this one's also dyed because it's white bristles, and I don't like white bristles, but the white bristles has nothing to do with the way the brush works, and it works really well. And if I'm kind of bored of me doing the same makeup routine every day, I'll kind of spruce it up, and like, say today I wanted to spruce this up, I'd add like a little blue or a hint of green or bright gold to the corner. I'd just use this, bring it in, and then mesh it in. Now, just for fun, I'm going to show you what other brushes I have in the extra 4 pockets. I have another MAC, the MAC 263 brush, and it has it has shorter bristles, and it has a slightly more dramatic line, but I think this one's better for the cat eye, and this one's more for dramatics. But yeah, those are the differences there. And then I have this I use for shading a lot too. It's my Duo Bobbi Brown. And then I have my two eyebrow things, brushes. Yeah. This I use to shape my eyebrows. It's MAC 204 SE. And it's like a little eyelash wand, but I actually use it for my brushes. It is great for brushes, so definitely check those out at MAC. And then this was, I've had this brush for the longest time, and I'm pretty sure I just got it at a drugstore, and I use this for my eyebrows. And it's great. And then it has a little smudge at the bottom that sometimes I'll use for smoking out eyes and stuff, because it's kind of like it's not a brush. It's not bristles. It's like spongy. So I use that. And yeah, that's what the kit came with, minus the last four things I just showed you. But definitely go to sigmabeauty.com. I'll have a link at the bottom underneath in the info, and then I'll put up I'll leave it in the info underneath. So definitely check that out. They also have they have a newer version of this kit coming out, and instead of getting the leather case, you could buy the leather case separately, but now in this packet they don't include the leather case. They include a little cup, which I think sometimes might be even better because the cup has like a top to it, so it just is easy, and when you go on vacation you could just pop the cup in your suitcase and you're good to go. And then when you go out and wherever, if you're staying in a hotel or whatever, just pop the top off and you have them there organized for you already. But they're coming out in 3 new colors: pink, purple, and blue, which are absolutely adorable. The blue's like sky blue, and the pink's like just like a light, very girly pink, and then lavender, which is my favorite. And I love it so much, I think I might actually buy another one. And they're definitely cute for gifts. That's actually how I got mine, was a gift. So yeah, definitely go check them out. And if there's any other brushes that anybody loves, please let me know. Bye, guys.